Good evening, and thanks for letting me join you, if only electronically, at the PC-EDC evening dinner and celebration. First, as I was thinking about talking to you this evening, it occurred to me that my first visit to Dover-Foxcroft and Milo and Piscataquis County was almost 50 years ago, 1969, when I used to come up and hold office hours up in your neck of the woods. Matthew Williams was the district court judge up there, and I have such fond memories of the region. So it's a real pleasure to be able to join you. Secondly, it's a pleasure to be helping in the celebration of Norm Higgins receiving the Myrick Award. I didn't know Pete Myrick, but I know his son Gary very well, and I have to tell you, Gary was one of the key people helping me to sort of get my feet on the ground when I came here to the Senate 4 years ago. As you know, Gary is a key guy in terms of the day-to-day functioning on the Senate floor, and I can't tell you how reassuring it was to have a guy from Maine who could sort of take me under his wing and help me to navigate some of the early processes. I still see him practically daily, a wonderful guy. Gary and his friend Todd Hansen, I know many of you know, who I just saw the other night. He's the basketball coach at Brunswick High and a friend in Brunswick. So it's a real pleasure to be there. I do want to congratulate Norm for the recipient of this award. I know how much it means to him. I know how much it means because of his prior relationship with Pete and his work at SAD4. And Norm, you're a great recipient. Kay Rand, by the way, sends her regards. I know one of your old friends. And I also want to recognize your leadership in the community. You've been big on helping to bring broadband into the area, and that's something that I'm working on. I want to work with you on that. I think it's crucial to the development of the economy of our state, and particularly of regions like Piscataquis County. You can't survive economically today in business without having good broadband service, and it's something I'm determined to work on and have been pretty much since I started down here. And so Adam Lackman, I think you know Norm, we want to continue to work with you on that. You've been a leader in the community for a long time. Your service at SAD4, your service in the community, and now your service in the Maine legislature, I think is going to make a real difference. So I'm delighted to be able to join and recognize you. I want to thank Chris for inviting me to participate tonight. And I also want to thank people like Tom and Nancy Harrigan, the work that you've done, the commitment you've made to the community. It's been my experience in Maine over the past 25 or 30 years that the real difference in economic development and community life really comes down to local leadership. It comes down to the effort and passion and investment that people like all of you in the audience tonight have made in your community and in your region of the state. And look, there's no secret, these are tough times. But I believe that with the kind of leadership that you have, and with the hard work of people like Tom and Nancy and Norm and Chris and all those others who are involved in your work, the future is going to be bright. The resources are there. It's one of the most beautiful areas of the state, and I think there is opportunity both in conventional businesses, in tourism, in attracting people, new people to the area. We get that broadband part fixed, and it becomes a really wonderful place to live and work and raise a family. So congratulations to Norm, congratulations to the PC-EDC, and congratulations and thank you for your work on behalf of the county and the state of Maine.